All right, what's up, folks? How's everybody doing out there? Hope you're doing well. All right, so like I said, bats rule, right? First of all, like I said, I've got the internet in a frenzy. Everybody's going crazy, and I ain't even having a try. I picked me up some new shorts finally. Uh, so I think I got like two pairs of those. But yeah, I mean that helps. Been needing that, but yeah, like I said, I mean I was just waiting this whole time for my little paycheck. I got my check, and like that's the thing is like it tends to like push me back like farther and farther back. And I'm just tired of going out my way, man, to try to make things easier. I realize it's just making it harder. So I hate spending money, but sometimes you got to spend it so you can have what you need. A good dog. But yeah, basically, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I've got the whole internet on lock. It's already over with. The whole thing. I mean, it's in the bag. I'm in my bag. Oh, I'm in my bag. See, me, I got to watch what I say on here and how I talk. Y'all just kind of willy nilly the whole thing and say and do whatever the hell you want. Me, I got to watch my mouth because there's rules. And since this is my business, it's a lot different, right? But see, it's not a business for you because you don't make any real money. You don't get paid. You can't accumulate a full paycheck, right? That's the problem with these people. Donations is not going to get you a paycheck. I'm talking about I get paid to do this, buddy. None of y'all do. None of you. So how would you have a voice here? Like I said, I left them all behind me, bro. They say success is the best way to win, right? People vastly underestimate me, homie. Like I said, y'all don't understand, bro. I got like a couple of $100 solidified after that. So like I'm getting everything, bro. It's just gonna take time. Everything's coming, right? And then like I said, Christina is right. Like I know, baby, I know that you sent the 5 gifts. I'm just wondering why it's not reflecting on my end. I'm just talking about the studio app. That's all I was saying. You know how YouTube is. Let me message her real quick. It's just hard because I have like one hand and I'm carrying stuff. Hold on. All right. I messaged her and let her know. I don't know. She's having issues with the way that we message and talk. It's like not working or something. It does that sometimes, but it's working fine on my end. So I'm not sure. I'm getting all your messages, honey, just so you know. If you get a chance to listen, I love you more than anything. I know you're really busy with everything, and just know that I love you. And yeah, I'm just, going through a lot, obviously. Um, Other than that, I mean, I don't get on here and I don't talk about everything, you know what I mean? Because they always listening, and like I'm smart, I know what I'm doing. But like I said, just trying different things, man, trying a different approach again for what I've been going through. And hopefully, hopefully I'm figuring out something, you know? But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, all this training I've been doing for so long now, I'm realizing it's kind of really paying off because I still feel my strength is there. Like my strength maintains, you know. When you've been training this long, this hard, I mean, yeah, it tends to stick with you a lot easier, a lot better. So that's a good thing. But I don't know. I think with the new approach I'm trying again, it's not so much new. I used to do this, but we're going to go back to it and give it another try. But I think with that approach, I mean, it definitely should help the strength. It always has in the past. So we'll see when I start training again how that goes. I think it's going to be good. I think it'll definitely be beneficial for that. Um, and yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, like I say, I mean, I'm in a league of my own. These people that can't compete with me, um, so easy for me now. I don't really have to do much. Just pray that my hand heals all right. Trying to keep an eye on it, but like I can only do so much. Like it's just it's irritating to deal with it, but I mean, I put what I'm supposed to on there. I try to, like wash it, um, use, all the stuff that you're supposed to use for it to clean it. Um, just the basic stuff. I mean, I normally heal pretty quick. I don't know what's been up lately because of what I went through. I guess it's probably really affected my system. But yeah, that's a real thing, man. There's nothing fake about that. So again, you have some real audacity to have come over here online at all and still be typing when you know I'm filing a lawsuit and all y'all are going to prison. I mean, no, like that's not funny. There's no one laughing. So what do you mean? Like, I don't get it. And like I said, it's just because they don't have any other options. You know what I mean? Like they already know they going to prison over YouTube, bro. I got a whole bunch of people losing their jobs and going to prison over YouTube because they were jealous of me and my beautiful life. Can you imagine? That's crazy, man. I'm telling you, I got everybody in an uproar. That's the truth without even trying, just because I exist. Like, you people is funny, man. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, how do you feel now? How do you feel now being at all these people? Like I said, they were sending their agents, they were doing all these antics and theatrics trying to treat me some way or pretend, because nobody treats me no way, nigga. Right? But I mean, oh, you did all this pretending, and here I am. I just got another check. Like, my bank account's doing pretty well now. We're back in the swing of things. Just barely beginning, but we're back in the swing of things. I got a couple of $100 more that's already solidified that they like that's coming. So I mean, I don't get it. Christina sent 5 super chats, so I mean that should mean 5 gifts, sorry. So that should mean if they were gifts, right? And we did it effectively, um, unless I confused some details, and if so, that's my fault. But I mean, I think we did it right. So she sent 5 of those on separate vertical live streams. Like, I know you did, honey. You're amazing. I'm just saying, I'm looking in the app and I just can't figure it out. That's all. And I know you're just trying to help me. Thank you. I'm more focused on just the fact that I love you. I'm not too concerned, but thank you so much, seriously, for helping me and always being there. And like I said, I try to always be there for you because I love you. But yeah, I mean, you did it all right. So I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes maybe it takes time. I mean, you know how this company is. It's all weird, but hopefully we'll figure it out. Hopefully it'll reflect, and hopefully they'll give me the $1,000 bonus as well. Because that's not what I'm talking about yet. So, basically, I'm trying to get everything in order with all that. If I can get that, it'll definitely help me as far as building this business the way I need it to be built. I'm kind of thinking I'm not even really going to worry about the bicycle stuff probably. I mean, I might be able to get one. I don't know. I got to see. But like the point is I'm really trying to secure that $1,000 bonus so that I can travel. That's what I want to do. Like I've kind of already made up my mind. I think that's what I want to do so I can reach out again, and depends on how I feel, but maybe we'll give it a try and see how it goes, see if I can find some other opportunities like I always have on top of this so that we can do a little more. But I don't know, every time that I go out in the world, it's just really hard, man, and I'm just right now, I'm not in shape to do it, you know what I mean, at all. So I don't know. I got to kind of see what's what and how things go as far as what I'm going through physically, and we'll take it from there. But yeah, that's a big deal. So, I am going to have to do some more vertical live streams at some point. If not, I don't know. I really don't want to have that chat open at all. I don't have time to deal with these people. I don't have the patience. There's no need for any of them games. I don't want to hear it. Straight up. I'm a grown man. Like, no. So that's the whole thing, is like I said, they're trying to prevent me from getting my bonuses. I mean, and then I just have to listen to people say things that make no coherent sense and are illegal. So, I mean, if that's what I got to do for a little, I'll do it. Because that's all they got is a bunch of nonsense hoopla talking, running their mouth, saying stuff that ain't real, right? That like makes no sense because you're on the internet, because they're all cowards. Feel me? So yeah, no, I'm not afraid of anything. I'll be doing more vertical live streams when the time is right if I have to. But we should have already secured that bonus. So I don't know what's up with that. And it runs until I think February something. I'm gonna have to look again when I get a chance at the email that was sent out. It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Because people are just petty, man. Like I said, they just want to type all over the internet, and I don't have time for it. Like, all that is felonies. Feel me? And it's all, like I said, it's to try to distract me from getting my money. I already am. Already did. I told y'all money was coming. Like I said, I told you Christmas would come early, right? It kind of did. Told you. But it ain't near enough. I need a lot more money. I got to get all my resources, all my money together, and we got to get this show on the road. But I feel like if I could get that $1,000 bonus, get everything else rolling, hopefully get this check, hopefully allotted before the end of the month, hopefully get it over $100 somehow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but I hope. If we could do that, I think we'd be in really good shape going into the new year. And I just see a lot of blessings. I see Christina and I being together very soon. That's just what I see in the future. That's how I feel. So I don't think there's anything to worry about at all. You feel me? Still handling business, still got stuff I got to take care of. Just doing me, man. Just chilling. Feel me? But like I said, never underestimate me, man. Never underestimate me and never count me out. I mean, I think you people should have learned that by now. So it is what it is. I know that nobody could follow in my footsteps. I've done an amazing job. And like I said, this business is mine. I'm going to always have it. And it's definitely succeeding. It's definitely going to be a great venture and a great business to have in the future here when Christina and I are together. So we'll be doing couples content, just hanging out, being together, being happy, and doing fun stuff. And I really want to go have some fun. I want to go play games and stuff. Like, I really want to go to a place like Celebration Station with you, Christina. But I don't know if they have that anymore. Do they have those in Florida still? They don't have them in Texas, I don't think. But they've got like Dave and Buster's and that type of stuff. So we'll find somewhere to have some fun. I know that much. And we can go from there. You feel me? And yeah, that's about it. So we'll have our fun, do our thing, and hold on. And go from there. Right? So me, I'm looking forward to it all. I don't know why they honking at me. I don't know you, bro. I don't know none of these people. I guess because I'm famous and I'm the Batman. Like, I don't know. It is what it is. Like I said, I mean, I'm just tired of this. I'm tired of like everything being made impossible. Like it's just clear as day what everybody continues to do. Like it just shouldn't be this hard, bro. Shouldn't be this hard to get basic stuff done and do what I need to do. It shouldn't. There's no excuse for this. You know what I mean? It's always something because I'm always like needing something else. You get what I'm saying? And then I just get pushed back where then I got to spend more money. So, like I said, it's to keep me in a rotation and it's just not working. It's not happening. You know what I mean? Like, I already got everything I need. What I need next is I need another pair of shoes, like a good pair that are going to hold up, hopefully. And I ain't going to pay much for them, but I'll have to grab me a pair somewhere when I can, probably. So, right now, I need everyone to donate, right? That's what I encourage you to do. This is the time to donate. And this is what they do. They sit here, and every time I do my end and my part, they can't hold their end of the bargain or their end of whatever this you call this. Like it's a system, and I need donations to win and do me. Bear with me a second. I swear, bro, like this dude's got to have like a CD that just says bass to sound corny in your car. Like I don't even hear any like tunes or music behind it. I just hear bass, just the same bass pattern over and over. Like, what's the point of that? And they just sit there like, are you stunned? Like just saying, bro, it's pretty whack if you ask me. It's just so weird, man, because in this area, you got all the little niggas and they run around like I just saw another one and they like, I don't know, they like think they're tough and none of them really are. So it's kind of funny to me, but I just let people do their thing, but that's the thing. Like I said, everybody's got their priorities misconstrued. None of y'all are on it like that, bro. Like I'm just saying, you're not a boss. You're not doing anything, and then they go back and forth to jail or prison and do the same thing over and over again. I'm telling you the truth. It ain't gangsta. It's being slow. It ain't smart. That's all they do. Just go back and forth to jail and prison. Get out, go in there, go to Carrizales and talk about how tough you are, and like, you know what I mean? Like, it's whack. I'm just saying, like, a lot of you should get smart, man. You should get smarter about the decisions you make, like being realistic. Like, you see me, I'm just chilling. I'm not trying to stun. I ain't trying to impress nobody. I got me a girl. I'm not out here trying to stun or impress nobody, bro. I ain't worried about none. I'm just chilling, taking it easy. You know what I mean? Maybe it's as you get older. I don't know. You know what I mean? But like I've been there, but I don't know. I just think it's corny. Like that's the thing. Like when Christina and I are together, I'm gonna want to spend like all our time like just staying in, chilling, like resting and laying down. Like real talk. Like I'm getting older now, bro. I'm trying to take it easy. I ain't trying to do too much. You know what I mean? Like I'm really starting to reach that age where I see the value in chilling a little. It's just your priorities change. But I don't know. You know, that's the other thing too. Everybody misconstrues the Batman thing. Like when I was talking to the dude from Carrizales, he was sitting right next to me. He was in his jumpsuit, the orange jumpsuit they give you and everything. He was sitting right next to me, talking to me, and he was pretty cool. Pretty big guy. I don't know. I'm guessing he was probably in there for something pretty serious. And then I don't know what he was saying when I walked away. He was saying something about he wasn't saying anything bad or anything like that, but he was saying something like I don't know if he was saying that he was General Pop. And in my mind, I was like, well, I would imagine that's what you are, is general population. So I don't know. It just kind of confused me because I don't know if he thought he was like telling me something I didn't know already. I don't know. Maybe I didn't know. I don't know. Maybe he was telling me he wasn't. I don't know. I thought that's what he said. I thought he said like I'm General Pop. Like I get that. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. A lot of that stuff. I mean, that's what kind of developed the whole idea for Batman in the first place. But he seemed like he was into it. He liked it. He thought it was cool. You know. So I mean, it is what it is. And then the officers that were whatever transport officers, they were looking at it and they liked it. So I'm glad, man. I hope that it puts a smile on people's faces. Like I said, I'm not out here trying to prove any point. I'm just myself. Um, Pretty normal, chill dude now. I mean, definitely have gifts. Definitely am special. Definitely have proven my points. Definitely I'm a tough guy, but I just don't have anything to prove, man. I'm just a grown man. Like that's the thing. I'm so easy to get along with. So you got to ask yourself if people ever had me, upset, pissed off, whatever, they have to really go out of their way to do that because I'm so easy to get along with. If people just give me basic respect, I'm good. I'm chilling. Feel what I'm saying? Like, to make me mad, people got to really go out their way. That's why it's like it's petty. It's like weird. It's like no, you know what I mean? But like I said, me, I'm just chilling. Another beautiful day. But I don't know. That's what I want to do. I want to go do some fun stuff. I want to go to restaurants. I want to go out to eat with Christina. Let's go have fun. You know what I mean? Places, go to places where they got like video games. I haven't really done video games since the whole truck thing. So, I mean, I'd give it a try. Some of them might make me feel a little weird. We'll find out, but I think I'll be all right. Pretty resilient, man. I tend to bounce back from stuff. So, I don't know. That's what the reading was saying, basically. Like I said, that I just keep bouncing back. But like I said, what I'm going through now, I have belief inside of me that I can. I just don't understand how or why. I'm trying to figure it out. This is the hardest thing I've ever been through, and I've been through some serious stuff. So people should be like, wow, like what I've been through, and I always bounce right back every time. So I mean, that's kind of the point of Batman is like I just keep on ticking. Like I am one tough dude. Seriously. Never seen anyone as tough as me. Never seen anyone persevere through this type of stuff. Hell no. That's my whole thing. I mean, it depends on what you think makes you gangster, you know? Because most of these niggas, they just think they gangster because they reckless. Like, that's not gangster. Being reckless isn't gangster. No, I mean, it depends on the position you're in too, you know what I mean? But like at some point you have to incorporate being smart. At some point you have to try to work on self preservation, which for me that was the hardest part because I'm not built to care about it because I really am a gangster. You feel me? At some point you got to learn how to move correctly. You got to learn how to hustle. You got to learn how to win financially. It's not just about being tough. I mean, that's the thing. Like the Batman thing, it's a whole approach to the streets and everything. That's what people don't understand. You know, like y'all just walk in the streets. Me, I study criminals and I study the corrupt. It's different. Like we're totally different because they don't spend their time looking at and researching what I do. You feel me? Because they ain't me. They don't do what I do. You know, so it's like it never leaves me. It's just like I enjoy it, man, personally, because I make it my job. Like I make that whole like aura of being my actual job. You know what I mean? But like I said, as far as the valley, I'm pretty much done with it. Like I'm gonna do my Batman stuff, but it's just for me, for my celebrity on here. Like I said, it's basically a fashion show. That's all. On the catwalk, on the catwalk. I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk, on the catwalk. That's me. You know what I mean? Because like everything else, I mean, it's just pointless. I'm just waiting right now, man. I really hope that Christina is with me soon because I'm ready to go have some fun, man. For real. I know that much. But like I said, it's slowly coming together. It's just for me, I feel like it's just slow. It's too slow. Like I don't like waiting. I've been waiting forever, man. Like I'm supposed to have blessings over pouring. Like honestly, like I'm being patient, but it's just hard. You know what I mean? Because like I'm supposed to have like a waterfall of blessings coming to me, like one after the other, and I see signs of it. But like I just think like it doesn't need to be slow. Like it needs to come. Feel me? But you know, I don't know what God has in store for me, so who knows? Who knows what else is coming around the corner? I don't know. Nobody knows. you know, so I figure he's got a lot more blessings in store for me. But like I said, I don't know. There was some other stuff too in the readings in the past that said a certain environment was the environment that I would excel in. So I'm really considering it because I'm like, y'all don't understand. If I can get that $1,000 bonus, there's a chance that I could completely turn this all around. And I think that might be part of God's plan and what is supposed to happen. But it's like, I just wish that I would actually just come into these millions of dollars in the money so I wouldn't have to worry about all that. I'm not trying to struggle. I'm not trying to go through these things again, man. It's too hard. Like, I work too hard, man. You know, real talk. But I do think it'd be cool to do the Batman thing somewhere else. So definitely considering that. I don't know. I already have it kind of figured out in my mind, but there's some other places that I'm thinking about. But I already have it figured out in my mind, like how I could do it somewhere, and it may actually work. And I'd be able to get a ton of videos for what I do, you know. But it's just not prime time for me, man. It's really just not. And people make it so hard to move around and do anything, and it'd be the same people, always envious and jealous, right? Always overcompensating. It'd be the same exact people, same exact ones, and they be everywhere. So it's like I got to work around all that, and I don't know. They just don't make anything easy, man, because they're always discriminating. Seriously. So it's like, how do you do things when you're surrounded by them? You know what I mean? And they just keep on like making it difficult to move around and do what you do. And that's the thing about like having money. Like I've had a lot of money all the time because I go out and get it. I'm really smart. I'm a genius. But even when you got money, like I'd go into places. I remember I was in a club. I had just made, I think, like over $100,000, and I go to the club, and I still got to deal with people. Like one of them was sitting there, like whining, complaining, whatever, running their mouth, you know. And it's like when you have more money, that's the time that they tend to target you. That's the time that they tend to do that because they can see it on you, like they smell it on you. That's the thing. Everybody's cool when they think you ain't nobody and ain't doing well. The minute you get this bread, all y'all care about is money. I've just never cared about money like that, man. I don't care. And that's what it keeps telling me is God is going to make you rich, filthy rich, all over again because you don't care about it. So I know that's real. I know that's happening. That makes sense. But you know, I don't know, man. I honestly think it'd be cool. I can't wait to be in that position again. You know, where I ain't got to worry and I can just go do whatever the hell I want when I want. Like I honestly would love that. That would be cool. But like I said, we all go through ups and downs. It's life, man. You know, we all go through phases, and what people don't get is you have to struggle. Every time you struggle, that's when all the real money comes. If you don't struggle, you ain't gonna make no money. I mean, if you don't go up and down, I'm super proud of that. That's the first thing I tell people. I've been up, down, like for real, and I just see so many people trying to copy me, especially on the internet. I see so many people that act like they have life experience and they have none. By the way, that Wes Watson dude, he's super whack. Wes Watson is weak. He's not even strong. Like he looks like a little guy. And I just saw that, like basically he just went through something, probably karma. But that dude's just a full blown narcissist. I saw when he was talking to that guy on the stage, and that didn't work out. Like he's corny. He's a Freemason too. He completely sold his soul. Any of these people that you see on these advertisements on YouTube or on your TV or in the news, they're Freemasons. They sold their soul. That's what these people don't get. If you're a part of the system, oh, you sold your soul. Don't sit there and act like you don't know what you did. You all sold your soul. If you work for this system, you already sold your soul. It's common sense. You work for a system. Like you're a slave. Do you feel like yourself when y'all work for this system? No, right? You got to do what you're told. See, that's what I would never do. That's why people make me laugh because they think they can tell me something, but they don't understand they can't tell me nothing at all. I'm in a totally different league. You know what I mean? Gangsters don't work for other people. It never works out. You know, we have to sometimes just to get by and get to the next stage or make some money to invest, but it's just not how it's supposed to be. Truthfully. You know, but yeah, I mean, y'all don't get it, man. My income is going to continue to increase on here. I'm going to continue to pick up pace. I know what I'm doing with this. You know, like I said, right now it's just hard with my hand the way that it is. Once that heals, if that gets better, I mean, we getting right back to it, man. And I'm probably going to use a little different approach than I've ever used. We're going to do things a little differently because I'm not going out my way no more. It's another one. So, you know, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out somehow. But yeah, like I said, that's why I need that $1,000 bonus because maybe I will get a bike, but it'll be one that's actually good and actually works right. Right. And I'm not going to the same place. I'm going somewhere else. Like I said, I'm definitely filing a lawsuit. It's ridiculous, man. Like they should refund my money 100%. But it is what it is. I don't really care, to be real. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like nobody back talks me. Nobody sits there and worries about what I'm doing more than me. Like the internet is weird, man. It's all fake. None of it exists. I'm just telling you the truth, and it's just funny to me. Feel me? 14 in the box. Let's see you do it. Like I said, I continue to do numbers on here. I'm going to continue to get paid. I mean, I have everything that these people want. I live the life and the lifestyle that you want to live, and you can't because you're incapable. All these people, they have a support system. They sit there doing nothing. They're jealous of me. Why? Because they can't do what I do. That's all it's about. It's just about the fact they can't do what I do. Like, that's fine, but that's not my problem. Right? I don't care how you feel. Feel me? Like, can't nobody do what I do. That's pretty clear. You know, but Batman is about strength, and that's what I represent, and that's what I am, the strongest in the jungle. And just not worried about nothing. Like, I believe in God, man. I just put my faith in God and let go and hope for the best. You know what I mean? I believe in God. I believe that He will work all things out for my greater good. I do, and that's a real strong statement because right now it just looks impossible. And I don't know. That's what it keeps telling me. It says that's what Batman is about. The fact that no matter how hard it gets, and even when it looks impossible or it is impossible, they say that my mission, my life mission, is impossible. And that's what the reading was saying, that everybody thought it was impossible. I guess that I'm going to do it and I'm going to prevail somehow. And that makes sense. I would be the only person who could. You know, it's kind of like he says, what's his name? The Keaton guy. Hold on. So, yeah, like I said, I mean, I don't know. That's what it said it's about. That Batman just keeps on pushing. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just put all my faith in God and leave it in His hands. You know, like I said, I feel like God produces my budget. Real talk. But yeah, like I said, I mean, definitely making more money than all of you people. Definitely make more money than all of you on here. So I mean, what do you really have to say to that? What could you say? What could you tell me? There's nothing they can tell me, bro. Like I said, y'all can stop and stare and watch me all you want and keep watching me win. Real talk, because that's exactly what Tyree Sneed and Batman is doing, winning nonstop too. Feel me? And I just think it's funny that people have a problem with it. Like, who asked you? Y'all get on here and act like I'm not supposed to win. I've been winning forever. I've been winning since day one. What do you mean? Like, what? Nah, bro. When I was in Austin, I was balling. Anywhere I went, I was balling, making tons of money. Like, I don't know what y'all are talking about, bro. I stay getting paper, bro. Real talk. And like I said, I mean, watching y'all on YouTube, like, it's pathetic, man. I'll just be real, bro. It's pathetic. Like the B vlogs, dude. Like I was listening to his little show. Man, that stuff is pathetic, bro. He literally trying to pull out every little item he ever owned. And I'm just being honest with you, bro. Like you put up 200 measly dollars on camera and you acted like that was a big deal. You're trying to copy my hustle. I'm who created that showing cash hustle, right? And I always put up like way more than that, and I've done it like a million times. So like it's weird. Like you're talking about stuff that means nothing and is all super cheap and lying about prices. Like who cares, bro? All you're doing is overcompensating. This dude said, I'm a swell guy." Oh, I couldn't stop laughing. I'm a swell guy. Like he trying to prove his worth. Like that's how weak he is. He's trying to prove his worth to actual people who have nothing. Like who are sitting there in Benton Harbor, Michigan with nothing, struggling all the time, miserable. And literally, I'm talking like they're completely impoverished, dilapidated circumstances. The whole picture, man, is them. They've never had any bread. None of those people never have, never will, never been successful. And that's why they mad because they couldn't do what I did on here. I succeeded on here. They didn't. They failed. They never were able to make it on here. Just like French toast. And that's it. French dosey dough. All right. I said French dosey dough got to sit over there on Facebook and do his reels. Let him do that. Real talk. I'm glad he's not on YouTube. I'm glad he left this platform because he was kind of irritating. You know, he never really talked about anything. He never made any coherent sense. You know, and all he did was just sit there and be envious and jealous. So it's like he's got his own problems. You know what I mean? Him and that brother. The family don't even like him. Clear as day. So, like I said, for me, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, man. Like I said, these people out here are so weird and petty, man. They be more focused about you than they focus about themselves, and then they wonder why they ain't getting nowhere and they all struggling. I know why they mad. They mad because they constantly having to make payments on everything. Like I said, I mean, even if you got money, y'all don't know how to handle it. Y'all don't know how to budget money. I'm like financial connoisseur. Are you serious? Oh, I know how to handle money the right way. I never wasted money. I just gave all my money to other people, helping people. It's different. So, like I said, I mean, when you got people like that on this network, like V Vlogs, and he's sitting there and pulling out every item he ever had, you know, and talking about how he's a renter and trying to act like he's bragging, like, yeah, bro, it sounds about right, man. You know, you have no self awareness at all. You really are a narcissist. Narc, you're funny. You and Nutty are like a match made in heaven. All y'all over there, like that, they belong together. Real talk. I have nothing to do with them. Like, no, I just enjoy the back and forth watching it. You're my entertainment, and I just like try to get in the mix sometimes for my entertainment because it's fun. I never said that we were on an equal playing field. I mean, you gotta understand something, man. You got a dude that runs around the internet calling himself the roast king, right? When I was doing roasting, I called it something totally different, and y'all should remember the name. Like I said, I made a diss song. He's still copying the title of that diss song because clearly it made a very huge impact, you know, with him and how he feels, right? He's in his feels about it. Still to this day, this was like decades ago, like years ago, right? And you got to remember when I was the roast king, I've always been the roast king. I am now and always, but when I was actually doing it, like on camera, like taking time out my day, my rich, wealthy day to do it. Like I said, I had like over $300,000 in the bank. You had nothing and still have nothing. I mean, you haven't even seen like a grand ever. So you just make up digits that you'll never, amount to and never have, right? So, I mean, you can't act like we're in the same boat. I mean, I went worldwide independently with my rap music. Y'all can't even touch a couple of hundred views. I mean, just like that dude, he puts out his little fake music, his DJ Dinky Dink stuff. It does like 30 views every time. Nobody wants to hear that nonsense. I'm just being real, bro. Nobody. Nobody's listening to him. They got no voice. And that's the thing. Like, you don't get, I tried to do y'all a favor. I tried to include you over here in what I do and give you a chance to speak and give you a voice. And you tried to take advantage of it. You did weirdo stuff because that's what you do with any real opportunity. Like, you could tell yourself whatever you want to try to coax your ego and comfort yourself because you're uncomfortable with reality, right? But the reality is that this white boy has run circles around not only you, but everyone you see on your TV. I mean, you're nowhere close to me. You never would be. It's not about how I'm doing now either, or what I have, or like that's the thing. They act like I'm supposed to have money right now or always, or somehow that means they're competing. No, you got to count all the money I made and spent. You got to count all these assets I got still. You got to count everything I went through. I mean, all that counts. Like y'all could never compare to me, bro. And that's why they mad because they know I'm way out of their league. I'm way out of everybody's league, man. I'm way out of these fake celebrities league. Ain't none of these celebrities real celebrities. They're all people trying to harvest my energy and copy me, and they're all demonic and they sold their soul to Satan. That's the truth. See, y'all watch TV. I don't because it's embarrassing. Like when me and Christina kick back and we watch stuff, it's probably going to be like Netflix or something and just movies. I love watching movies. I stay watching movies. Like we'll just have like a movie night all the time. You know what I mean? Get like some popcorn. Honestly, I want us to get another home and I want to get like our own little AMC theater built in there. Maybe not AMC, but just, a little mini theater that has like surround sound. Like that would be so cool. That way I can just sit in there all the time with her and chill in there and probably get like a bookshelf, like a library and build it in there. That way I can grab a book when I want and just go in there and sit down and read. Like I want stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest, man. Like I usually don't gloat. Like I wish the best for everyone, but I'm gonna be honest, man. Some of the things these people be saying, it just be making me feel better about myself. Real talk, they don't make me feel bad. They make me feel good. Like when Nutty talk about how he's literally like tricked off everything and like everything was a waste and how he's done nothing but make mistakes and fail. Like that makes me feel awesome, bro. Honestly, it does because it's like me. I never made a mistake. It's just things other people did to me, like you, who were jealous. So it makes me just feel like great inside. You know what I mean? Like honestly, like just super satisfied. You know what I mean? So thank you for that, Nutty. That's a wonderful Christmas present, right? I just think it's so funny, bro. You know what I mean? Because he over 50, bro. I'm 35, man. A lot of these people, Coach Eli's over 50. I found that out. He just had a birthday. He's over 50, son. That boy is getting up there. He's a dinosaur. That boy is old. I didn't know that. I didn't know they all that old. I'm 35. I'm younger than all these fools. Nowhere near your generation. I act more old school than you, but I be forgetting I got to remind myself, this is a 50-year-old man. What do I look like arguing with him? He's over 50. I'm 50. Right? That boy's over 50. Like, I can't be arguing with these people. I can't be mad at them like they're over 50. I respect my elders, bro, for real. For real. So yeah, like I said, let them do what they do. It just be making me feel good, you know what I mean? Because he really admit like that he failed. Like that's stuff funny to me. But me, I'm making all the right moves. If I can get to 50, man, if I make it to 50, bro, I'm gonna be in good shape. Real talk, because I got like my priorities straight. Like I have my mind right. Like I understand what I'm doing. I know my purpose in life completely. Like, and I think that's what they really mad at and jealous at. A lot of them is they like, man, I wish I had his ambition and his vision when I was that age. I think a lot of them really reminisce and look back and they're like, man, I wish I was as focused and determined and strong as him. And they look back and they're like, man, I was making all these mistakes and I never had money like he has. It's not because I have an advantage, it's because I'm me. It ain't no privilege. That privilege stuff don't exist. It's that I have the right mentality, I got the right attitude. And that's why they say those things, to pretend, because they have to try to say something to pretend that they're, you know, to make themselves feel better about themselves. They got to say something about someone else that isn't true. And that's just petty, man. I'm not with it. Like I said, I don't get what the point of that is, but let people do what they do. But yeah, like I said, that's all, man. People gonna be jealous of you when you on top. Oh, and B vlogs, it does matter in your case, and I'm gonna tell you why it matters. Because you can't rap, and your music all sounds like you're playing a xylophone. Okay, like with one finger. It's pretty odd. So yeah, it matters for you because you need to fix those beats up. Okay, and when you do that, maybe we can talk about a record deal. But as of right now, it ain't happening. By the way, in your picture, all I saw is that you're super scrawny and you're little. Like I didn't realize you were that small. Like B Vlog is a very small individual. He little, so I understand now why he's so terrified. So let him do what he do, man. He like everybody over there, and that's it. But like I said, let them fail. We gonna keep on winning, and that's it. Keep your eye on Tyree Sneed. One easy, baby, baby. Don't forget the baby.